Hollywood budgets are out of control. Apparently, HBO's Harry Potter series is alleged to cost between $2 to $8 billion. I don't think anyone cares about this. Why are you spending $8 billion on it? Now, I know that this might be because it's the entire series. But if you've taken the upward number, 8 billion, that's insane. Like, actually insane. You're never going to make that back. I don't think the interest is there. Certainly not. The interest isn't what it used to be for stuff like this. Harry Potter. What a just staggering number. Stupidly staggering number. And this is the same problem that movies run into, is that the numbers are just way too high. Way too high. So let's take a look. Hit subscribe. If you are new here, do turn those bell notifications on. You could build space stations for that. You could build the tallest building in the world for that. There are so many things that have been built for billions of dollars, and they're going to make a TV show for it. Just let that sink in. So the upcoming Harry Potter television series from HBO could be one of the most expensive shows in TV history, with reports by the Daily Mail of an astronomical budget. So according to the Daily Mail, each episode of the series is expected to cost $75 million. There was a movie released 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago, called The Creator. That's for $80 million. Great. Well, looked great. Whether you thought it was a good movie or not, kind of subjective. But $75 million for a TV episode? What are you doing? Now that's more than $100 million. Oh, sorry, 75 million pound. It's $100 million. Sorry, I got it wrong. That's mad. So it says this. However, this figure contradicts earlier reporting by the outlet. With an estimated 8 episodes per season planned over 7 seasons, one for each novel, that puts the total production budget at approximately £4.2 billion, or about $5.4 billion. However, previous reports from the Daily Mail alleged a full 10 seasons of the show, which at the latest report budgeted, would put the cost around $8 billion. I mean, that's stupidly big. I don't get it. So it says this. If true, this would place Harry Potter firmly in the upper echelons of the most expensive TV productions ever made. It would even exceed Amazon's The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, which reportedly cost around $465 million for its first season. Though the total franchise cost, including rights, acquisition, pushed Rings of Power overall bill north of $1 billion. I mean, that's just mental. Now, apparently this is all conflicting, though, because they've kind of contradicted themselves. According to a report in 2024 from the Daily Mail, Warner Brothers Discovery initially planned for 10 consecutive seasons of Harry Potter with a budget of approximately $200 million per season. At that estimate, the full production would be around $2 billion USD. That's still too big, putting it on par with HBO's other high-budget offerings like House of the Dragon. How do you keep making these things? Like, where's the money coming in? I don't get it. So, however, a new report from the Daily Mail in May, so just now, presents a drastically different figure. The latest estimate claims that the series will cost £75 million per episode, equivalent to roughly $101 million per episode. If the show follows an 8-episode season model, that would mean over $800 million per season and a full $8 billion over 10 seasons, far exceeding the earlier projection. So it's important to note that while the Daily Mail reported that the series would span 10 seasons. Other sources, including statements from Warner Brothers Discovery executives, have only indicated a plan for a decade-long production without specifying the exact number of seasons. With no official season count confirmed by HBO, the total budget remains speculative, but even at 7 seasons, the overall cost could rise beyond $5.4 billion. This is just retardedly high. So that would make Harry Potter the most expensive TV series ever produced in terms of total expenditure. As of making this video and reading this article, Warner Brothers actually hasn't, come out and said anything to do with this. Now, as this article notes, and they're quite right, the potential scale of investment from either report, if the Daily Mail is to be believed, suggests Warner Brothers Discovery is betting heavy on Harry Potter franchise to become a flagship offering for HBO and its streaming platform HBO Max. However, the project faces considerable headwinds before cameras roll, which is true. I mean, they race swapped Snape. Didn't need to do that. And you got all the backlash to do with J.K. Rowling as well. I don't personally give a shit, but some people do. It is still a profitable IP. You got this Hogwarts Legacy thing. That did really well. But I don't think people care. Hogwarts Legacy was profitable because it wasn't made for billions of dollars. I mean, this is mental. I just think to myself that there's no desire for this. There's no hunger for this. Not on that scale that you would invest. Even if you take the low end of the scale as the gospel, $2 billion. I mean, it's crazy. I don't actually care because it's not my money. But I do care when it leads to the erosion of movie theatres in general, because these budgets are way too big, meaning that these movies and TV shows typically bomb, which means that there's less offerings because the studio's making really dumb decisions, which means movie theatres then close down as a result of it. And that I am concerned about, because I want to go to movies. I like the movies. But this is dumb high. Really dumb high. So I'll hand it on over to you. What do you think? Let me know down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.